Hello and welcome to the Butler Brief. My name is Matthew Wims. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Stay tuned to hear more about weather, Butler events, and a look at the upcoming Butler basketball season, and much more. The sun is shining in Indianapolis today, and it is set to be a rainy weekend. Let's send it over to Marty Mahoney for the weather report.
Thanks, Matthew. The weather today in Indianapolis will reach a high of 71 degrees with a low of 54. It is sunny outside today with no chance of rain, so enjoy the sunny skies until 7:03 when the sun will set. It's currently 61 degrees and that number will rise as the day goes on. There's no chance of rain throughout the day, so enjoy the sunny skies. This morning it was partially cloudy, but for the rest of the day expect clear, sunny skies. Looking ahead to the rest of the week, tomorrow will be cloudy with a high of 69 degrees and a low of 48. There are good chances of rain on both Saturday and Sunday, so be sure to dress accordingly and use an umbrella. Saturday is expected to have a high of 77 degrees and a low of 55. Sunday will have a high of 65 and a low of 49. On Monday, expect sunny skies with a high of 65 and a low of 41. Back to you, Matthew.
The leaves are changing, and so is the energy on campus. Sybil Stilson takes us inside Hinkle Fieldhouse for a preview of the Bulldogs' first exhibition game.
Butler men's basketball opens its season tomorrow evening in an exhibition game against Notre Dame. It's an in-state matchup packed with pride, and for the Bulldogs, an early chance to make a statement and show the fans what this team is all about. In the storied cathedral of Hoosier basketball, it is only fitting for Butler and Notre Dame, two programs built on tradition, to open the 2025-26 season. The last time the Bulldogs and Fighting Irish met was in the 2015 NCAA Tournament's round of 32, where 6-seeded Butler battled 3rd-seeded Notre Dame into overtime, before falling 67-64. Now, 10 years later, the two programs meet again, setting the stage for a highly anticipated rematch. Shelley Miller, a Butler cheerleading alumna, says it's games like this that keep the spirit and magic of Hinkle Fieldhouse alive.
Playing Notre Dame and the cheerleader crazy, the loud, the fans going nuts. I think that's just so much fun to have all of that going on. So it's a great start to the season to be our first game. I can't wait.
Entering his fourth season, Butler head coach Thad Matta is focused on rebuilding momentum in the Big East, and a win over the Fighting Irish could be the spark the Bulldogs need to start the season strong. The Bulldogs welcome a top 25 recruiting class, adding 5 new transfers, including point guard Jalen Jackson coming from Purdue-Fort Wayne, and former Pepperdine and Gonzaga forward Michael Ajayi, who are expected to make an immediate impact. These players join returning contributors Finley Bizjack, Jamie Kaiser Jr., and Evan Haywood. Together, the mix of new talent and returning experience gives the team and fans plenty of reason for optimism heading into the season. Butler fans, basketball is back. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. Reporting for the Butler Brief, I'm Sybil Stilson.
The first half of the fall 2025 semester is coming to a close, and that means fall break is just around the corner. After nearly 2 months of hard studying, students will be able to kick back and relax for a few days as they'll get next Thursday and Friday off from school, plus a weekend. However, before they can enjoy the break, many have midterm exams, essays, or other projects to get through. There's a variety of things students typically do over fall break, whether that's going on vacation to a beach or the mountains, getting ready for Halloween, enjoying fall activities, or simply going home. Here's what junior Benjamin Marquez plans to do for the fall break.
I'm going to go home, just kind of catch up on some chill time, some time to rest, take a break from school, but also have fun. I think my girlfriend's party for her birthday, and also going to Corn Maze and having some fun there.
After fall break, the second half of the semester begins. It will go by fast, with Thanksgiving break following up quickly, and before students know it, winter break and finals will be upon them. Butler's Greek community is raising money and awareness for several important causes this week. Kappa Kappa Gamma's Philanthropy Week features events and fundraisers across campus, all leading up to their big lip sync competition on Friday. Trevor Fox shows us how Kappa members are bringing students together for a week of fun, service, and impact.
Kappa Kappa Gamma is bringing the Butler community together this week for a special cause. The sorority is hosting its annual Philanthropy Week, a time dedicated to giving back and raising awareness for organizations that make a difference.
The importance of Philanthropy Week this week at Kappa is to really draw attention to the 3 philanthropies that we work to support all year round. We are consistently doing service opportunities and also hosting fundraisers throughout them during the year, but this week is really central in drawing attention to them.
Kappa's philanthropies include Coburn Place, a local shelter supporting survivors of domestic violence, the JED Foundation, which promotes mental health awareness and suicide prevention, and the Kappa Kappa Gamma Foundation, which provides scholarships and disaster relief to alumni.
Because of the fact that we have 3 philanthropies, it's super important for us to kind of raise as much awareness as possible, and because we have 3, we split our earnings equally between them, so we want to make as big of an impact as possible for all of them.
So far this week, Kappa has hosted events like flag football, trivia night, and bumper ball, all to bring students together and raise money for a good cause. Thursday features the Pit Crew Relay and the highly anticipated Lip Syncs competition to close out the week on Friday.
Getting a big turnout is really important for philanthropy because it shows that we can bring awareness to these awesome organizations while also all coming together, fostering connections within the Greek community, and raising money for organizations that matter.
Kappa members say community participation has been strong and it's made a real difference on campus.
Having so many people in the Greek community and also the non-Panhellenic community come out, I mean, we were tabling earlier and we raised $400 in like 2 hours, so just having everyone on campus and off campus kind of come in and support us means a lot.
Kappa leaders say Philanthropy Week is about more than just money. It's about building a culture of service and encouraging others to get involved.
Everybody in their life should at least try volunteering, whether that's at a local community center, whether that's at a shelter, a high school, anything like that. Volunteering is such a central tenet of what it means to be in a healthy, happy, safe, well-rounded community.
With thousands of dollars raised and the final events still ahead, Kappa's Philanthropy Week is showing just how strong Butler's community can be when it gives back.
This month is American Archives Month at the Irwin Library. Here is April Kurtz with more.
Irwin Library is celebrating this October for American Archives Month. On Wednesday, they displayed a pop-up exhibit in the Irwin Library atrium to display archives from Butler's past, shed light on what an archivist is, and explain the importance behind the preservation of these artifacts. It was an interactive display where students and staff could look through and ask questions. Irwin Library's head of special collections, Annie Benefield, explains what the archives look like here at Butler.
So here at Butler, our archives are nestled in the Special Collections Department, which contains special collections, rare books, and the university archives. So our archives document the history and culture of Butler University from its founding in 1855 as Northwestern Christian University until today.
The archives displayed showed Butler's history through books, photographs, and memorabilia. These mementos give an inside look into life at Butler at that time. Annie also showed off some interesting pieces that they have in their rare books department.
This is a copy of a book from our rare book collection. It's the title of the book is called Marmion, and it's by Sir Walter Scott. But the very cool thing about this book is that it has this secret 4-edge painting.
Special Collections is still celebrating American Archives Month today through their social media. Head to Butler Libraries on Instagram to interact with their Ask an Archivist segment and learn more.
Now we will send it over to Nolan Hamilton for more on upcoming sporting events.
Matthew, NFL is kicking off in Cincinnati tonight as the Steelers face on the Bengals in a divisional matchup. The Steelers are looking to get their 5th win of the season and 4th win in a row. They're at the top of the AFC North, and with the win tonight, it will put them up 3 games. A storyline to watch out for tonight is veteran QB Aaron Rodgers is looking to pass fellow Steeler Ben Roethlisberger for 5th all-time in passing yards, if he can throw for over 120. The Bengals are looking to get back in the win column, having lost their last 4 games in a row. Joe Burrow has provided a spark at quarterback, throwing for 219 yards and 2 touchdowns on Sunday. Kickoff is at 8:15 on Prime Video. And the NBA season is just under a week. On October 21st, with the Houston Rockets visiting the Oklahoma City, trying to spoil a championship ring ceremony. Junior sports media major and NBA fan Aaron Rhodes talks about his thoughts for the upcoming season.
Yeah, I'm excited about this upcoming season. I think as a Pacers fan, I'm a little heartbroken in that sense, obviously, because Tyrese is going to be playing for probably the entire year. But I think it's going to be another exciting season. There's going to be a lot of good teams.
Once games tip off on the 21st, NBA fans will be treated to nearly 7 months straight of basketball until the finals cap off the season in June of 2026.
That is all we have for today. Thank you for tuning in to the Butler Brief. I'm Matthew Wims signing off for now. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon.